G'day. In this video I want to show you how you can set up a pull-up station or a pull-up bar using the same principle as what I've used for years for the total stand, which is essentially two beams crossed over. With the pull-up bar, the crossover is just at a lower point, so you've got more width at the top, and I've just got a bar at the top. I'll show you the details of how it works. So essentially it's supported by using an anchor system at the back, which is anchored off to, so the two beams are anchored off to a tree at the back, through the center and also through the tops. So now having the pole, I'm now able to use it as just a pull-up bar. There you go. So people were asking me about whether it's possible to make a pull-up bar. So yeah, you can use the same two poles to do it. So just show you exactly what I've done. It's easy to put away, but the same principle using the distribution rope, which is let me show you, which is attached through the center. There's an eye bolt and an eye nut that connects the two beams, and then I've got it attached to each of the top points. Now at the points, I'm using two carabiners. I've drilled a hole through the wood, and I'm using two carabiners, I'll show you, to connect so I've got one carabiner that goes through the bottom into this hole. Now I've made the hole just big enough, probably about that big, which is just big enough for the carabiner to go in and sit snugly so I can put my pole in. Now for the pole, I'm actually using a aluminium tent pole, and it's double. It actually expands like that because there's double the metal there. Depending on your weight, you're going to have to find yourself a suitable pole. Now this is, the grip here is too thin, so I've just used a plumbing pipe to go over the top. In fact, I've got two plumbing pipes, one inside the other, and that then allows me to put the pole in there, and that's my pole. And that's pretty sturdy, that's not going to bend. It's good enough for my weight. So depending on your weight, if you're light, you might be able to use just like a broomstick or something. If you're heavier, you may need a more like a steel beam. But in terms of setting it up, it's very easy. Comes apart, goes back together. So what I'll do is I'll actually put some instructions on the totalstand.com. So I'll just go ahead and put it back together so you can see how easily it goes on. And of course it does fold up if you want to put it away. So I'll just go ahead and bring up the camera. So just connecting it to the anchor point. So it's now anchored off to the tree, and there's your pull-up station. If that's all you want, I'll put some instructions up on the website so you can download them and just follow that to build yourself just a pull-up station if you don't want the total stand.